Welcome to A Year to Live. I'm gonna make this quick because I know I have like 14 seconds before you click off to another video. This channel is all about completing everything on this list. And it's a list of 33 things and growing. My wife, a couple friends, and myself and my baby are gonna be focusing, well, literally, it's all we're gonna be doing in 2021, completing this entire list. I do wanna get right into the video, so let me just show you item number 1. If you can read that. If you can't read that, Samantha, please read item number 1 to the people.
Item number 1 says, run a 5-minute mile.
Thank you, Samantha. If you want to jump straight to the sub-5 mile attempt, then you're watching the wrong video because that video is actually this one. However, if you are like me and you like the process, then you are watching the right video because this is actually the 4 weeks of training that I did that leads up to that video. Okay, just to clarify, I want to run a sub-5 mile. So every month I will attempt to run a sub-5 mile. If I hit it, I get to cross it off the list and move on with my life. If I don't, I have to continue my training until I do. This video is the first month of training. Yes! All right, first thing I had to do was get a baseline time. I needed to know where I was, so I went straight to the track and ran a mile as hard as I could. I probably hadn't run that hard in a couple of months prior to that, so it hurt like a bitch, but here were the results. Now we start the actual month of training. Roll the training montage. Roll the training montage. Like, that's funny, my past self thought he was in charge, but actually I'm in charge because I'm the one narrating the story. So no training montage yet. First, I want to show you my plan. So Samantha, lay out the training plan, please.
My pleasure. Training plan, 28 days, or 4 weeks. Each week is same format, just harder. Week 1, day 1, 3-mile run at 8-minute pace. Day 2, lots of sprints with little rest. Day 3, active recovery. Day 4, more sprints. Day 5, active recovery. Again, active recovery could be playing basketball, going for hike, or even having good time with wife. Day 6, long run, that's like 7 miles to improve endurance. Day 7, more sprints. Then repeat for week 2, week 3, and week 4.
With the clock started, it was time to get to work, and with a whole 51 seconds to shave off of my baseline time, let's just say I had a lot of work to do. So now we can roll the training montage.
28 days until race day.
About a week in, I was rolling. I felt good, felt like I had it in the bag, but then
he and I have actually been going back.
I got a fresh tattoo, which meant I had to take a couple of days off in my training just to not interfere with the healing process. 48 hours later, I got right back to work. By the way, that tattoo was actually part of item number 21 on the list, get a full sleeve tattoo.
14 days until race day.
It's pretty miserable out here. I had a 800-meter time trial today, shooting for under 230. That's what I need in the race, and I got a 231. Now I have 8 200-meter sprints. Feeling good, just cold.
Some random night halfway through the month.
On the track, and look at this, literally running in the fog, kind of creepy.
7 days until race day.
Today I have a 1200-meter time trial. I'm a week away from the race, and this is gonna be a great gauge of whether I'm gonna have a good chance of hitting that sub 5-minute mile. Obviously I'm not at the track, so I just measured 1200 meters. I want a 340 in the first 1200 meters, the first 3 laps. If I can't do that here today, just doing the 3 laps, just doing the 1200 meters, then for my 4-lap run, for the mile run, then I'm basically
24 hours until race day.
24 hours away from the sub 5 mile attempt, and I'm out here doing 400 meter striders right now.
Blah, 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 nothing important, blah, 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 blah.
Bottom line is, it doesn't feel like it's in the bag, but I'm still gonna leave everything on the track tomorrow. I'm giving it 110% and then more. Literally, I might collapse at the finish line. I'm just gonna go full send. Let's go.
Race day.
Getting little guy ready. Val's back on the board. We got Coco Melon. This is how we warm up. Warming up, baby, literally. Warming up with a baby. And that's it. Now you can go watch the actual run here or in the description below. There's a link. Thank you, love you, see ya.